Come on.
Yes! 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 I did it! He is risen.
This is risen indeed.
Yes. Welcome to a Tuesday night. Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah, Tuesday night. Yeah. Yeah. So this is my PAX 2022, PAX West 2022 wrap up, recap, whatever you want to call it. Will I put it on YouTube? I don't know, but I am Kennethan. I am here, and I'm going to go through my experiences. We're going to play some games. We'll do some demos because they're out there. You can try these games if you want to. I got some swag. I got some memories. I got some cool things to say. Maybe some cool pictures. And so this is just one of them. This is me in front of a sign because I'm at PAX. I didn't really go to PAX Arena. I was not really watching any of the PAX Arena stuff, but it is, you can see here, this is the lobby or the foyer before the expo hall. This is where you can find some, the merch booth. We also found out here, there was an area that, oh my gosh, what's the name of that game everyone talks about that everyone says I should play? Because I would go crazy for, not crazy for, I would get very triggered. Elden Ring, that's it, Elden Ring, okay. Elden Ring. So they had a kind of like a hunt, a sticker trivia hunt. I didn't do this, so they were playing Elden Ring. As for cool masks, yes, I know. I had this one though. When I finally got to this booth, metal core, the guy gave me a mask. Oops.
I just saw your Elden.
And then I also had this from last year, my PAX mask, but these are thicker. The nice thing about the blue mask is you can breathe through it. These other two are a little heavier. This one's a little heavier than this one, and the blue mask is heavier than that, but you're right, it doesn't look as pretty, you know? It doesn't look as cool, okay, you know?
Does mask even matter if you have a long beard?
Yeah, I should have. What's funny thing is that I walked in one place. I literally walked in. I got my mask. Okay? I just literally forgot the mask. I didn't even think about it. I started walking in, and nobody said anything. So I was like, whatever. Okay. There were enforcers on the floor that were handing out masks, people. So if you busted one, didn't have one, then get one there. But yeah. So.
But you know, if someone sneezes and then your droplets or aerosols come into your beer, it still doesn't matter.
That's right.
It's still stick.
It's not about the state, Matthew, because in Washington, we're not required to wear masks. PAX made a requirement because people complain. I don't think they were planning having masks, but there are enough people complain about, don't you care about this? Why are you gonna make us get sick if we go to PAX? It's like, you know, have you ever heard of PAX?
Don't you care about the babies?
Yeah, have you ever heard of con flu? I don't care where you go, what your life's been like over the last 20, 30 years, maybe just 5 years, okay? You go to a convention, you're gonna get sick. If you go to school, you're gonna get sick. You go on the airplane, not as badly, but you might get sick. Because guess what? That person you walked past you in the convention may have coughed upon you. The mask isn't going to stop COVID. Oh my word. So anyways, they also required you to be vaxxed up. Well, wait, what?
Hooray.
Well, everyone on the floor is vaccinated, so why am I wearing a mask? Okay, but no, required a mask. But anyway, so this is Industries of Titan. It's a game that I played before. I have it on my Steam wish list. It's early access. I tried to play it again. Everdell, I was just here in the middle of the Sky Bridge. There was a bunch of board game stuff, and this is one of those games I thought would be kind of cool to play as a board game on video. You know what I'm saying? So these are just some first day pictures. So let's go actually talk about the game, about the story itself. I have stories to tell. Okay, I have a list. I have not a script, but I have some words to say. Okay. All right, day one. First off, I'm going to call it my impressions of PAX 2022. Because I went to PAX 2021, And I went to PAX 2019. There was no PAX 2020. Let me,
There's no PAX because no one was vax.
Yep.
PAX West.
Yeah, the otter was cute. So, bigger than last year. Last year sucked for me. I got only 1 day, and I'm a 4-dayer. 1 day, only 4 hours. I was done. It was a lot bigger than last year, but still smaller than 2019. A lot more to do this time. It felt better. It felt bigger, and it kept me all days. Friday and Mondays are the 2 best days to go because it's not that crowded. Now, mind you can argue that by the time all the swag is maybe gone or given out, or the shirts you wanted to buy are gone. I didn't see that directly. There were some places were missing, like some of the goods were gone. So if you're looking for the best deals, come on Friday. Saturday was the busiest day. Saturday was, oh my gosh. And of course, my friend Evan from work joined me on this day. He came about an hour late. And so the reason why he came an hour late was because traffic into the city, for one thing. The other thing was that the vaccination card line, the one you got to go figure out if you're vaccinated, and he'll give you a little band to put on your wrist, okay? We ran all the way around the Sheraton Hotel, then finally inside some more stuff, right? It's like, oh my gosh, I got my card on Friday, and so it was a long time getting in, and so that was interesting by itself. So Sunday is like a normal day. It wasn't as crowded as Saturday. It felt like a good normal day, and then Monday, of course, was definitely a lot less. So more than last year, less than 2019. So we'll see. 4-day badge was worth it, I think. The Voodoo Ranger Lounge was good because he had a collaboration beer IPA called Dual Wield between Penny Arcade and New Belgium, which is located in Fort Collins. Excuse me, why are you negotiating and working with the Fort Collins, Colorado beer company? There was a lot of Washington beer companies, okay? But anyway, so I went out there and walked the floor like I always do, just to see what's out there. I wanted to see what's going to happen, what I might be interested in. And so I ran by this game called Metalcore as mechs. Naturally, I thought of Solomon because Solomon's a mech guy. And so what's kind of cool about this game was that they were giving out pins for each faction. And yes, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pins, which meant 1 pin per day. I played the game 4 times at least, so I got 4 pins. So I think I got the complete set of pins. Does it matter? I don't know. But anyways, Metalcore. It's nice to do that. Metalcore is a mech. It's you play a character. I was hearing one of the devs say they wanted to bring some planet-side stuff in the game. They love a planet side. So you actually are a character. You can play actual character. You can see they're shooting guns, right? Or you can get into a mech. And the idea we were playing was a 5v5, kind of like capture the flag type of thing. We went to the main area and captured it. Whoever captured it, hold onto the back most won. I did think I heard devs say they may be up to 50v50 at some point. It's still in early access. It's not out yet. So I wanted to show this with you guys because of the fact that I had fun playing the game. So why not share with all you guys?
This game looks sweet, I'm not gonna lie. That game looks sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever played Robocraft?
No, I've not.
It's like a build your own mech game. You just go.
This game looks like something I'd play.
It had some feelings of like Star Wars Battlefront because of the AT-AT type of look, the mechs you're riding around. You can fight as a just trooper on the ground or go up in the air, depending on your flying or your mech.
It looks cool, I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool.
So, I played this game 4 times. I had fun. Got to meet the dev. besides, I was sitting in line, and the guy was like, you know, want a face mask? I go, sure. He said when they heard that they were requiring masks, they were like, the company made some face masks that people can wear. So I wore it every time I went to the booth. I wore this. I wore it around. I also got a hat because one of the things it says was, hey, go ahead and post a picture on YouTube and we'll give you a hat. So I got a hat too. So I definitely found this to be the most, well, the game I did all 4 days. So I wanted to play this with people. I think it'd be a good fun game to play with friends. Let me see if there actually is a date. I think they mentioned next year is coming out. Let's see, where's the...
Will it replace Train Thursday?
Call it Mech Thursday. There you go. Yeah.
Mech Monday.
Mech Monday.
Mech Monday. There you go. Mech Monday. So, yeah, it's coming out at some point. I don't have the dates for that. Sorry. Was it in that video? Did they mention it in the video? Let's see. Go back to the video right at the end. No, they don't say any date there. Okay, so fine. Where's the actual... Here's the downside. See the NFT catalog? I'm like, are you kidding me? I am so not doing NFTs. We have an NFT catalog here. Whatever, you know.
This is going to be the new game that replaces Apex.
I don't know. It has some Apex things to it too, I think, but I don't know. I think it's more like Battlefront. It's more like the Battlefront kind of thing, you know. Even the Battlefront does do a lot of stuff. Let's see. Titanfall, good as an example too. Roadmap, where's the date? Okay, I guess I don't have a date. Sorry about that.
No, I kind of want to play Apex.
Okay. Anyways, that was the one thing I did. Yeah, my free gear was always cool when you go to a PAX event. So Metalcore, okay, that was the first game I tried out. You know, I sent a picture, and Lisa Solomon just because I figured he would want to see it. I also, when I was waiting in line, I decided to take a video. I hope I didn't screw things up, okay? Because you know, here's a actual mech on the show floor. That was the nice thing about this year's PAX. A lot of companies did bring actual statues and whatnot, and I just signed up to win. Hopefully, I win the actual statue. Not this one, a smaller version of the statue, but I took a picture in front of it. I had to do this for the actual hat. You have posted on Twitter, and it was fun. Of course, then there's also this. This was the video showing. It wasn't the gameplay that we were doing, but it's just a video, probably similar to what you already saw just now. So, took a little bit of the pictures. I didn't want to do too much. My concern was hopefully I wasn't going to cause any issue with regards to copyright infringement, you might say. So, I didn't want to actually do things.
This is a game that I would actually play.
So the next one I went to was a game called Black Protocol. And what's interesting was that they were saying, hey, the least are showing a 3v3. And if you were to finish up things like an ARPG, do 3v3, you get something. So me and 2 others were playing it. We didn't do it. I thought about doing it again, but I just didn't get around to it. So here we go.
Is this actually out on Steam?
Hang on. I'll go back to Steam in a minute. I'm showing the video. Yeah. It's an ARPG, you know, and you got with a friend or 2 people, got to go through and survive, you know, with different gear, different sets. Obviously, how you create your team matters a lot. Yes, it's zombies, and you know who loves that kind of stuff. Zeal will be like all over this. It was fun. I mean, again, this is one of those games. Like I have to see like some games that more as a fun with people than solo.
Oh, this is like Alien vs Predator, or kind of.
Yeah, you Diablo fans should love this. The ARPG type of view.
Like, isn't it? Is this like Alien vs Predator, kind of, isn't it?
Uh-oh, you're talking to me. I can't hear you. The sound of the video is a little louder than you are for me. What do you say, Sean?
I was saying this is like Alien vs Predator, kind of. I mean, well,
Okay.
in a sense. I mean,
Top-down co-op shooter with persistent roguelite LITE elements. Team of two friends and delve into the depths of a top secret research facility overrun with all otherworldly horrors. Arm up, shed some light, and take back control, or die trying again and again. Coming out in 2023. It's in early access right now.
Was that the only 2 games that you were like you played there, or is
Hang on, not done yet. Not done yet. Just started.
Okay.
All right, so planned releases next year. Early access will be the first thing happening next year, so 2023. So that was the second game I tried on the first day. I always try at least 2 games on the first day. At least 2 games, because that way then you can get out of the way. You can you enjoy the rest of the day, so to speak. So the third game I did was, so Lorien Studios was there, you know, the people who make Divinity Original Sin. They were showing off a board game, actual board game version of Divinity Original Sin, but they were showing off Baldur's Gate. Now, obviously, you can say, wait, what? Baldur's Gate 3? Yep, Baldur's Gate 3, because it's already been around before. So, and this is truly a D&D game, right? So I played it. I played a little bit of it, and it was interesting because it's like D&D. You roll dice, well, online, a computer, and whatnot. So here we go. Baldur's Gate 3, for those of you who like the Baldur's Gate games.
So this is a board game, huh?
No, it's a video game. What I'm saying is it has D&D components and rule sets.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure which version of D&D is going, but it does have, like, literally at one point, I have it on the screen roll dice. Oh, this is a animated troll. This is not going to be game mechanics.
This game looks cool.
Look at those fingernails. Yeah. That person is not typing very well, are they? Uh-oh. You don't want that in your ear. No! Check off. Ah!
Wait, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh,
No! Into the eye? Ah!
Ew. Ew.
What the? Ah!
Ew.
Scared everyone.
That's the ew. Okay, that's disgusting. That is.
Oh, it's me. Oh, it's just me. No! Not in my eye! No!
That's disgusting.
Okay. Okay, where's the actual gameplay? Okay, this is the open cinematic. Okay, well, I'm now controlled by you. Oh no, wait. Maybe it's me controlling the character. Is that the way of, I guess, control my character by? Wait. Uh-oh, sleeping on the job. Yeah, it would be interesting in VR. That is correct. There were some VR games there at PAX, but I did not do any of them because I'm like, I don't know.
This game looks cool though.
Oh my goodness, where are we? What kind of spaceship? Is this a spaceship? No, it's like a creature. Uh-oh. This unsuspecting world is about to be trampled by these creatures of the night, wherever they are. Hey, sound the alarm, dude. Yeah, go up. Come on, hurry up. Ring the bell. A little late, dude, man. He's already over the tower by this point, you know? Oh no, the tower is gone. So much for the bell. You waited too long, dude. Well, okay. I think they know you're here. What? Oh, he's capturing more. Oh. I've not played any of the Baldur's Gate series, so I have no idea the storyline. What's this? A dimensional portal? Oh good, the heroes are here. Let my people go. Oh, flames! Flame on! Gotta love dragons, man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Woohoo!
This.
Flavor. Uh-oh. It's like autopilot. Oh, you just vanished. Like, what the? Oh, here they come. This is pretty exciting, man. Woohoo!
This game is getting me excited.
Oh, autopilot's off now.
This game looks exciting.
Hang on, Matthew. I'll do it in a minute, okay? Oh, we're gonna. Oof. Whoa! No crash! Woo! Just in time. All right, so let me show you some gameplay. I hope it's here. Is it? That's not gameplay. Okay, well, anyways, is gonna show gameplay? Those are all just.
You know, look on YouTube. Just look up on YouTube.
All right. So gameplay was okay. The reason why I say okay is because I didn't get a chance to deep dive it. You know what I'm saying? You're in a world with a bunch of options and choices, and it's a D&D game. And so when I left, I'm like, this needs more gameplay. I mean, in other words, it's not like you just do it for a little bit and you get a chance to see it. It looked good. It looked good at starting off, but you need more. You need more. So it's coming out October 6th. Well, it came out, sorry, in early access 2020, October 6th, 2020. You can buy it for $60. It's still early access. They're not out yet with the final yet. So they were showing off. That's why I don't like buying early access at this point, because you're like, do I really care at this point? You know, because it's like you're gonna keep changing the gameplay all the time. See, it's not showing gameplay. Oh, come on, no gameplay at all. Anyways, so that was Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're a Baldur's Gate person, go enjoy it because it's coming out at some point. It's early access now for the last 2 years. Yeah, it's D&D. It's basically literally D&D, and you roll dice. On the screen, you roll dice. Oh, here's yeah. So here's your UI. It looks like. Okay, so yeah, it looks good. That's good.
This looks like I don't know, what is it? The game called? What is it? What's the game called? That
Diablo?
No, the other game that everyone's been playing.
Elden Ring?
No, not Elden Ring. What's it called? Like WoW? That's like
Rider?
WoW. No, that's like WoW.
World of Warcraft?
No.
Lost Ark?
Lost Ark, yes. This game looks like Lost Ark, basically.
It is
That's what
top
it
down.
looks
It's more top down.
Yeah,
but-
it looks like Lost Ark.
So that was day one. Okay, I didn't walk around the floor. I checked different things out. I was looking around, just seeing things. I tried the New Belgium Voodoo Ranger dual wield that was inspired for the Penny Arcade. I then went home because Friday was our Rocket League tournament, so I didn't stay very long at PAX that day. I got home by 5 o'clock, so nothing before. Get home by 5 o'clock and then we had our 6 o'clock Rocket League. So the show floor itself closed at 6 p.m. on a Friday. So I had a short time on Friday for my first day. So And that was day one. That was day one. So day two is Saturday. That's the day that everyone goes because after all, it's the weekend. People have the day off. It's also the day everyone seems to be out and about. People can come be there. It was crowded. It was very crowded. So my friend Evan from work was with me. His first time. So again, I waited for about an hour for him to get here because of the line and driving, everything involved, getting his PAX card, so to speak. Finally got to the floor, and we just kind of walked around, enjoying things. I had him play metalcore, so I can get my second pin. He seemed to enjoy it, but his main focus was trying to figure out what was going on, what was happening, what was new games that are coming out. But the biggest thing about PAX, obviously, there was no Xbox there, there was no Sony there. There was no Bethesda or BioWare or Blizzard or Ubisoft or Activision. You know, some of the bigger companies were not there. Nintendo was there. Okay, Lorien Studios was there. Obviously, the ones who are doing Baldur's Gate. And Tiny Build was there, as well as, who was that a big name? Well, Bandai Namco and Sega were there too. So they're kind of, I know Bandai Namco and Sega might be AAA games, right? But I always think they're a little more AA wise at this point, but I don't know. But anyway, so we did that, and also at one point my oldest daughter was there too. Didn't know she was going to be there. Apparently some friends said she should go, and she went. She didn't go with her fiance, but she went with some friends. I met up with her at the second day of doing the dual wield IPA with her and chatted with her for a little bit. Then we basically walked around with booths again. And I told him, my friend Evan, okay, you keep walking. I want to go to a panel. Okay. Why? Because I want to go to a panel. Because I said I decided to old school it, right? And I mentioned this before, like, who do you know these names? And it's like, you guys don't all know these names because, you know, it's like, I'm the old school person. You're not. So I'm going to pull this video up a little bit. And let's see, where's it at? Let's see, view all videos. Where's the videos? Recent broadcast, view all. Where's the one? Is this Sports Theater? No, it wasn't this theater. That's because Sports was in the Hyatt. Yeah, it was there. That's where it's at. Day 2. It was the Venture Games Hero. I thought I had a separate video for this. This is it, right? Right. This is where I old schooled it because I'm an old school guy. Okay. I had to old school it. I wanted this panel because it was like exciting. Okay, so I'm not gonna watch all of it. Oops, sorry. Get to the channel itself. What is funny is that when I first joined the room, all the panelists were unmasked. I think the intent was they were going to do the panel unmasked, and someone told them they're supposed to mask up, and so they did. Whatever, okay, you know. So for those who don't know, okay, because it's like, you know, I'm old school anyway, right? So Ron Gilbert, guy with the red shirt, okay. Ron Gilbert is a guy working from. Well, actually, we'll have some more introductions in a minute, okay. I'm gonna skip forward.
He interviews some amazing people.
Because he's going to do the introductions, okay? More so.
And you know what? That's it for me. Peace out. Enjoy, you guys.
Not sure why she was introducing them because he's going to do people, okay?
Thank you to all the panelists for showing up. So I'm going to begin with kind of a big question.
Never mind.
Let's set the role.
All right. So I'm just going to tell you guys, okay? So I might watch this later on. Watch it again. So Ron Gilbert, guy with a red shirt, okay, has been known. He worked for LucasArts, and he worked on the game called, you know, Monkey Island. as well as on Maniac Mansion. Okay, so that was games he worked on. I found out later that he also developed, after we found out these adventure games were working, the kids liked them so much, he decided to go off and do some kid-bait games, right? So he worked for a company called Humongous Entertainment, which made a game such as Putt Putt and other games, right? Which my kids all have. So I'm an adult, right? So we had all these games. Oh my gosh, I totally figured it out. Okay, the two people in the middle here, you know, are Ken and Roberta Williams. Those who don't know, they created Sierra Online, King's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, Gabriel Knight, and a whole bunch of other games. They were a big mover in industry. I have a lot of their games. It's amazing, and they also were the ones pushing technology, or at least using technology for the hardware side of things to do things with the games. You know, this gal here, Jane Jensen, she worked on the Gabriel Knight series. She's now working at a different company. I think what it's called. This guy here, Al Lowe, he joined Sierra Online. He is the guy who did the Leisure Suit Larry games, which, by the way, are not kid games. Okay, and this last guy here, he's a more of a recent guy. Okay, he does some games that are currently in that same genre. So I just nerded out and geeked out. It's kind of fun. You just watch this panel, some of the stories they told, because I was like, cool. And I just told, like I said, when I heard that he was Humongous Entertainment, I didn't realize Ron Gilbert was that. I totally geeked out, and I do have a Putt Putt for my kids, you know. So I was just like, yeah. So okay. So that was I did that panel. Okay, I wanted to do that. My friend Evan was done for the day, so he went home. Okay, that's fine. So after that, my plan was to go to a mixer. Okay, as a content creator for New World, I signed up for the creator program for New World. I did. I was doing things with them. I did a lot of good stuff, but of course the game kind of fizzled out a little bit. They invited people to come to the mixer on Saturday, and I did. So I went down there. It was at the Amazon Game Studios, not too far from the Washington State Convention Center. They have 3 basic studios. One's in Seattle, one's in Irvine, California, one's in San Diego, California. So I went there, okay, and it was like, cool. So I get in, there's food, there's beverages. And so as this guy sitting by himself, I gotta sit down, my feet are killing me. I wore the wrong shoes on Saturday, and I met the guy, his name is Chuck, and he works at Amazon. He's the kind of audio guy, set the audio up for the things that are going on here, for the music we're playing in the videos, as well as handling the streaming they do. When a Twitch channel streams from Amazon Game Studios, whether, I don't know if it's New World or Lost Ark, you'll find it from those studios, I guess. So I met him. He had to go get his wife. His wife had to get an escort because she's not an employee of Amazon Game Studios. So he went off. As I was standing around waiting, I met a guy named Greg. And I asked, I go, what's your name again? He said, you mentioned the game. Oh, wait, I know you. You're the community manager. He's the guy I've seen in, when I was doing shows with Jafar, he was there. He'd be in the chat, right? So I got to meet him. I had some emails from him. Jafar did a lot more. I mentioned Jafar. I said, my name's Kennethan, but you probably know more about that. I've been working with Bad Guy from the Lab, Jafar. Greg had a lot of great things to say about Jafar. Matter of fact, all I did was I DM'd Jafar saying, hey, I kind of flexed a little bit, say I'm at the Amazon Game Studios New World Mixer. He's like, what? And I said, you got an email too, okay? But do you have any questions? And so he listed me a bunch of questions. I showed them to Greg off my phone. He thought they were good questions, but he's not going to answer them. They're dev questions, so that's fine. I chatted with him a little bit, and he was a great guy. Got a picture with him that I posted. I got here. A picture with the Amazon Game Studios. I was hanging out here. But here I am. Sorry, here I am at the Amazon Game Studios. There's the mixer there. There's on the corner of Stewart and I think the 8th Street. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, wait, hang on. Mute this.
Here at
There we go. Wait.
A brief video here at the Amazon Game Studios creator mixer. You know, I mean, I'm just loving the weather here in Seattle. You gotta love the Seattle weather. It's just, you know, the blue sky. And,
Yeah, it's beautiful. It was beautiful that day.
What I love about Seattle, it has all that
Outside,
wonderful stuff, you know.
beautiful day,
But, I mean, I don't know, I never
food and drink.
experienced this before. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at that behind me, man. That's so beautiful.
So is Greg Manager. He's the community manager. He apparently, I mentioned John Smedley, because I knew John Smedley came to Amazon Game Studios from SOE and said, yeah, John was the guy who brought him to Amazon. So I've got to meet him. I got Nerflex to send that picture to Jafar. So I met Greg and me in front of the creator thing, you know. So my daughter Kim, who joined us, which I did part of the story, is that I'm there. Okay, I'm there. And let me get the new world. New world. Let me get the back up in new world. Okay, so I'm talking with Greg, and I showed the pictures and everything. Video brought me the questions from Jafar, and I said, yeah, I'm joining PAX. My oldest daughter's here at PAX, you know, but I know not +1, and I know that she's not a content creator. You know, she has played New World. She and her fiance had played New World, and he goes, well, just have her come on by, I'll get her in. I texted my daughter and I said, you want to come? And eventually she came, and so it's kind of fun. So she joined us there too. I was talking when she came, we're talking to a guy named Sky, for Skylar. He also works at Game Studios. He works for Greg, and he's the one who sent the emails out. And he said, yeah, they had a number of people coming, which is why they didn't want +1s. But at this point, with all the people who signed up and came to +1, not going to be a big deal. And so my daughter was there. And so I met Kai. And eventually my daughter was in line getting a beverage. And Brian, one of the devs, was talking to her. And she mentioned me. And so we talked a little bit. And then I showed Brian the list of questions from Jafar. He also thought they were good questions. But he wasn't going to answer them. It wasn't able to answer the questions that Jafar had. Good questions though. They respected the question. And that's one thing about New World. Their developers do listen. I know the game's had some issues, but it's been getting better. And so that was fun. It was fun to do that. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to have him answer any questions. Jafar was kind of disappointed with that. But so, well, we were there to the end. Me and my daughter were there to the end. Then we went home. And so also, I met a fellow Twitch person, a partner named T-Wrong, no T right. Okay, and he hasn't been streaming for a while. Okay, look, apparently he has been 6 days ago he did a broadcast for Fall Guys. He's planning on doing a bunch of Splatoon 3 when it comes out. And so he's going to be doing this. So this is a guy I met. He's a local guy in Seattle. I guess he used to have a day job as a dev, I think. Not sure where was that, some software company. Had to go full time, and I hope he has a plan for this, and so we'll see what happens. Speaking of which, is my I think about it, is my working? My closed captioning? Yeah, closed captioning working. Good. Okay, good. I'll make sure it's working. Okay, so as for Jafar's questions, let me see. Okay, so his questions were: do you plan to add more open world PvP type activities? If so, what? When can we expect a ranked/competitive mode for things like arenas and or OPR? Will you ever reintroduce more sandbox mechanics to the game? If so, what? What future plans do you have for companies, housing, shared storage, etc.? We got a sneak peek of world events like bosses attacking settlements on the PTR. When can we expect those in the actual live servers? What other ideas do you have for these types of dynamic events? I was reading that Skylar mentioned that as a player, as well as working for Amazon Games, so he had a great idea. Would be, why can't we watch the arenas? Why can't we as fans watch the arenas and maybe bet on them too? That's a really good idea. So we'll see how that plays out, but we'll see what happens, So that was fun. That was fun for day 2, and that was day 2 of PAX. Okay, now we're going to go into day 3. So that was day 2. Again, Saturday was very crowded, but I played only one game. It was Metalcore. All right, so first off, day 3 is Sunday, and guess what? God comes first. So I went to church first, and so the show floor opened at 10. My church service started at 10. I also served that day, and so therefore I was not off of my serving until 12:30-ish. I probably made the floor about 1 o'clock. So I don't care. I missed a couple hours on the floor. Who cares? So did metalcore again. Obviously had to because I went to the third of the different trinkets. Next game I tried was, or let's say saw it, right? Was a game called The Lost. Let's see, where is it? I can get rid of these things. The Last Hero of Nostalgia, okay? So I didn't play this, but I watched it.
The Last Hero of Nostalgia. Okay, start over. Yes, indeed.
I'm talking to the dev, okay? The dev had a really good thing to say about this game.
No story. This is the gameplay trailer. Yes, Nostalgia is the world of video games, and it needs you. Well, that looks familiar. Terrifying and perilous bosses. Fight together and die together. Let me regale you the tale of corruption, greed, and heroism. Nostalgia's memories had flattened like books without pages. Enter the hero. Pixels were the problem. We can fix this. Customize them. Take a class. You are not worthy. Level up. Perfect. Oh, you'll need equipment. Others can guide you. Side quests. Really get stuck in with this hero business. Danger absolutely everywhere. I am trained. All of this and much, much more is coming soon. Wishlist, the last hero of Nostalgia, and defile my expectations. See, you are the hero.
Wait, was that a train? Coming this year, October this year. What's kind of cool is like apparently the world is being taken over by pixels. Okay, the 3D world is going to become pixelated. So kind of like, oh, so I gotta fight to stop the. I gotta stop the fight the 8-bit from coming in. Hey, space bar. Gospel means good news. I have this in here because of one very important thing. Because I care about your eternal salvation and damnation. Okay, I care about your eternity. Gospel means good news. Why it's good news? Bad news is we are all sinners and we all deserve the wrath to come. We're not perfect enough. We can never achieve that level of righteousness that will get us into heaven without help. But Jesus Christ, the Messiah, died for our sins on the cross. Died for our sins on the cross, was buried and rose again on the third day, according to scriptures, proving he is God. One God, revealed in 3 persons, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. He ascended into heaven and sits now at the right hand of God the Father. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Time is fulfilled. Kingdom of God is at hand. Repent and believe in the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ. All right, so Amos says, definitely not a game for me. I thought it was interesting in the concept. First, there's a lot of comedy in some of the lyrics, right? But also about the, hey, you gotta stop the 8-bit from taking over. So I didn't play the game, but I watched it, okay? I watched it and talked to the devs. So I thought, might be interesting, okay? So it's coming out in 2022 this year. I think it said October. So therefore, add to your wish list now. I'm not sure what the price is going to be. So there you go, okay? That's one game. As I was walking around the main expo hall, I wanted to check out other things, okay? And Poland had a booth there. The Poland devs have always been killing it for games. And one of the games I thought was interesting was this game called Flooded, okay? Let me go to the story page. Show you flooded, of course. Okay, up. It's a race against time, okay? Because as every amount of time goes by, the water level rises. And so therefore, you have to be careful. Now, I don't know if the water, if these are like wells that pull water out, so you slowly get more land. I guess what you do, I guess. You see a little bit of running around wet for a time, okay? So be careful what you're doing because you're going to lose stuff. Okay, so that was an interesting game, you know? And guess what? The demo. So when I finish discussing this, I'm going to show the demo, okay? I've not played it yet. I've not played it yet. Other game that...
Graphics.
Sorry?
I like the graphics.
It's okay. Not really. You know me. Another game that was out there by the Polish devs called Moonshine Incorporated. Okay, so I saw this. I didn't actually play it, but I saw it. So I thought, okay, Moonshine, huh?
Moonshining. Learn the art of moonshining, fermentation, distillation, bottling. Build a secret base in the mountains, in the forest, in the swamps. Nothing is illegal until you get caught. Moonshining. Coming on 27th of October.
So if you watched me stream before, you saw me play a game called what's that? I got rid of it, I think. About making beer, okay? It was like, it wasn't all that fun, you know? So, this one looks interesting, okay? And here, by the way, is the dev gameplay going on right here. So, that's one thing about Steam and these things you can listen to. I do things, so I don't know. I've not played this. It is not on a demo yet, so I just thought it was interesting because of Moonshine Inc. That's one again that was on my list to maybe possibly check out. Another one was called First Dwarf. Now this one, I was watching the gameplay a little bit, and I thought it was interesting. So let's go to the trailer first. Wait, he's a mech? I thought the dwarf made a mech the way it is? Look at that, man. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. Guess you're fixing a ship? Or... Oh, you're building a base? Oh, mana... okay. Little dragon to go fly. I'm not hearing you very well. Maybe down a little bit. What do you say?
Play as a dwarf on the ground ever? Not as a mech.
So far, I haven't seen that. It's definitely a building game. That's kind of cool. You can build a mana, okay, mana well. You can build a ship as your base, I guess. You want a pipeline from the well to the base. Oh, okay. Ah, a little bit like Astroneer, but different. Okay, look at this, you know. But are you gonna get attacked by anybody? I mean, this is the thing about what's the fear. Defense turret, well, that's good, so someone is going to attack then. There's no point in building a defense tower if I'm going to get attacked. If there's one thing dwarves are better at than grooming their beards, it's engineering. Up into your mech, build a base, and explore the crumbled fantasy world in this immersive action RPG. And here, again, is a dev playing it. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh, not really much of a thing, okay. Anyways, another game is coming out. It doesn't say when it's ready. When be ready. Okay, so I don't know. It's one of the things on my list. I thought about maybe I'll check it out later on. So biggest thing I gotta remember is when I put things on my wish list, why did I put it there? So those were some games that were played by in the hint thing, but I also want to add some more things. So I'll be doing this in a what's it called? Demo, okay? This is game called Death Roads. So this is a game also, it's one of the PAX Rising. It also happened to be a Polish dev game. So it's a card building kind of card gearing game, and you basically are a car and you have to survive the run because your hit points will go down till you get to the base to get healed up. You can take out the enemy. You know, be careful because they're gonna take you out too, or try to. I'll play this a little bit later. That's a kind of fun game. And then, shoot, let's see, I had myself set up for this earlier, and I had to get some. Okay, this one here is also a game I'm going to be showing. It's called Terra Nil. It is by, well, it's published by Devolver Digital. It always have an interesting display there.
Land is a desolate place, devoid of life, until the first turbine is constructed. Rivers flow once more, and nature's heart begins to beat. Then it's time to recycle and move on. Along the tropical coastline, life thrives anew. Parrots flit beneath the verdant canopy, while fish frolic in the abundant coral reefs. A paradise of biodiversity. Even in the most inhospitable of places, life finds a way.
Life finds a way. So it's a building game. I tried a little bit of that. Like, I need more and more time. As a reverse city builder, about ecosystem reconstruction, turn a barren wasteland into an ecological paradise complete with different flora and fauna. Then clean it up, leaving the environment pristine, subverting the builder genre. Terra Nil is about the restoration of a ravaged environment. And then, so that was that game. And the other game I have on my here, I downloaded as a demo, is the Brew Barons. Okay, this is like an airplane game and you're also brewing beer too. Okay, this, you get to fly a plane, explore the plane, and you slowly collect stuff, and you make yourself some brews, some beer. Yeah, so. Another demo I want to try. I didn't try it on the floor, but I was watching someone play it. Look, you're seeing, I'm not very good at aerial sim, so that's why I'm like, I don't know.
Is this Pilot Wings?
Pilot Wings, yeah.
Alright, I'm heading out to bed, y'all. Good night.
Hey, good night.
Bye.
And then another PAX Rising game was not a Polish game, but March. It has an interesting mechanic.
Forward, Greenhorn. I have less than a minute to make a commander out of you, so don't waste my time. And listen here. These are your troops. Show me how you would place them on the battlefield. Wrong formation. No. That's more like it. Now, march, march.
You try and get your deplete your enemy's morale so that you can win the battle. You know. You slowly build your army up, do certain things with it. This demo right now, I'm not sure of the overall mechanic of it.
Its strengths and weaknesses. Learn to combine different warriors for the best outcome. Your time has come. So march!
March is a strategic roguelike adventure with turn-based combat. Travel on the global map and defeat various enemies and bosses. Upgrade your hero and army. Each turn you have to decide where to spawn your units. Other soldiers where to march, and they'll do their best. So, other one was I download the demo, okay, to play it, try it out, and show you guys too. So that was what day 3 was doing that kind of stuff. Day 4 was me going back through and making sure that I went everywhere because I did Metalcore for the 4th time. I did a bunch of giveaways, right? AT&T had a giveaway, Red Bull had a giveaway. What I found on the 2022 PAX was the number of hardware sellers. Okay, I mean there was Intel, AMD, other things, right? And of course, Intel is trying to show off their new video card called ARC. Okay, so I'm like, okay, not sure if I'm ready for an Intel video card at this point. I go with NVIDIA itself. So they were having every hardware manufacturer, whether it was PCs, video cards, or even just peripherals, were showing games off. Okay, that's why so that was kind of interesting. And so they were giving away stuff too. You get try something and get a thing, whatnot. So I went back to buy the Black Protocol booth, but they were kind of busy. So I didn't go back there again. But I also went by a game called Wanted Dead game. Okay, Wanted Dead. Couldn't read this at first, Wanted Dead. Apparently it's out now on Steam. I was trying it as a controller game, but it is mouse and keyboard too.
Zombie? It's like Left 4 Dead thing.
I was not playing very well with my controller. I hate aiming with my controller. Okay, so when it comes to guns, doing a lot more just tacking with my melee.
What happens when she learns the truth?
Mix it with both hands, unless you have only one. You feel pain?
Anyways, let's see how it goes, okay? Wanted Dead is a new hybrid slasher shooter from the makers of Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. The game follows a week in life of the zombie unit, an elite Hong Kong police squad on a mission to uncover a major corporate conspiracy. Did you say something during that trailer, Yoshi?
Like Left 4 Dead.
Oh, that what it is? Okay. So that I tried this game. It was one of the last I did. I was in line. It was like 15-minute wait, and then I got out of it when I was finished. I didn't finish it because I couldn't do the controller very well. Plus, it was a giveaway going on. But I was chatting in line with a lady there who was from Seattle, like one of the native Seattleites. She's like, okay, that's very rare. And so she gave me some gameplay tips and whatnot. So it was kind of interesting. But walking around the final day of the show floor, I went to my map. I started crossing off things. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything along the way. Make sure I caught all these things. I even circled things like, hey, this one has that game, The Hero of Nostalgia. And this, by the way, is a 4 p.m. giveaway. Is like, all these different games here. Remind myself these games. Oh, but that's one game I forgot about, Humankind. It's here on Steam somewhere Humankind is kind of like a Civ game. I think it's been out. I tried playing a little bit of it. It's fine. It's just the fact that I need a lot more time with it. It is out. Oh, it's got a demo too. Okay. I forgot to put it on my list. Humankind. I played the first day. All right. Why are we on the moon for? Someone's been there before. What? Wait, this is the trailer? Just a boxing match between two astronauts? Okay. Anyways, this is it. If you play Civilization, it looks familiar, okay? A little different in mechanics, so I want to try it. You know, apparently there's a demo here, so I'm downloading the demo. Right? Next. Okay. So that's the other game I've got been mentioning on my first day, Humankind. So that's what I wrote down here. See, it was a BioWare booth, okay, which is no BioWare games, and yeah. So that was PAX. Now I want to finish up with some things, and that's my pictures. Okay, so I'll go through my pictures of again the PAX itself. Obviously, this is the first day. I said I played History of Titans again. I already have it, or I've already tried it before, so it's not like a new thing. This one's at Everdell. It's like a pretty cool kind of a board game / not. Reminds me. I don't think now I mentioned it. Is it here? Everdell. It is. It's already out, I guess, huh? Everdell. The board game. I think it's a resource management game. Hopefully I did try this game a little bit. You're right. At first day I did try this. Oh my gosh, I got that one too. It requires you to spend more time with it, so it's $20. It's already out this year, okay. Back to my pictures. Right. So Sandrock is a game I tried before at PAX, and it's there again. I don't know if it's out or not. Let's check out Sandrock. I'm glad I went back to this. My time with Sandrock. There you are. Came out this year. Okay, it's out. So, early access is out. So, another kind of a game, kind of cool. I mean, okay. That's interesting. The subtitles. This is just the cinematic, not the gameplay itself. Okay, well, never mind. Anyway, so Sandrock is there. Try it out. I didn't try it again this year. Metalcore, said, and there's Metalcore in front of this is the first data statue. I sent this to Fuzz because AIM Lab was there. At least they were selling some gear. You know, it's like AIM Lab gear. I couldn't believe it. I saw AIM Lab. Blackout Protocol, like I said, I tried that one game. Monkey Island. They're doing another sequel to Monkey Island, so that's why I got my picture taken with Monkey Island guy, okay? You know, the Chuck, the Ghost, Buddha Ranger, Dual Wheel IPA. There is the Baldur's Gate area. And you can see that creature there that was like, yeah. Humankind, first day. Elden Ring was there. Now the reason why this picture is taken is because that is a PC. Someone built a PC and put Elden Ring there. Holy mackerel. That was impressive, okay? I was just impressed with it. Yes, it's literally a PC. Wow. Terra Nil, I already mentioned that one. Here's someone playing Terra Nil. There's the Voodoo Ranger guy from, New Belgium. Here's the panel before they masked up. See? They were all unmasked on the panel waiting to start. And some PAX person came over there and told them to mask up. Now, this game was not being played. I took a picture of Dead Island 2, It's coming out in February, so I'm like, ha. I see this game being a Sujaziel game or others, okay? I have not really, I think I heard of Dead Island. But there's coming out. Here is the Splatoon 3. This is Nintendo showing off Splatoon 3. Look at those big, huge monitors and people with their controllers. Quite the impressive display. This is me outside again. This is at the game studio, Amazon thing. There's Trong. This is the Twitch guy I met. Again, Flooded and Moonshine Incorporated. This is at the booth for, actually here, do this one instead. For the Polish industry, Polish development. The First Dwarf, Flooded, and Moonshine Incorporated. The Last Hero of Nostalgia. Okay. There's that creature. See, it's like a pixelated creature. I did this because I'm like, okay, join the Intel Art community. Gamers, creators, hardware, elders, techies. I have events, 24/7 discussion, access to Intel engineers. So I don't know if I'll do it or not, but that was interesting. There's me in front of the Genshin Impact display. This looks terrible. Okay, I was trying to stand, but the mask and everything is just terrible, man. Here's again that gameplay from Metalcore. Icone Island was one of the last ones I saw. I just thought it was interesting to check it out. Now that I mentioned it, let me go back into here. See, I own the Earthlock Adventure, $15. The early access game. Let's check this out. Begin the adventure. Early access, August 18th. Wait, that is August 18th. Passed already. Build your home. Decorate it. And what's the point? The craft a farm, okay. This is kind of cool. Battle pirates and monsters, okay. Make all kinds of friends. Save the island. And make it your own. Make it home. Early access, okay. One of those cute games that Yoshi likes, so. It came out in early access on August 18th. It's $15, okay? That was that. And then a picture taken at the BenQ Mobius booth so I could get to basically register for a giveaway. There's that again, Voodoo Ranger again. The 4 pens and the Metalcore mask. I put that on Twitter. It's me sitting down. Behind me is some of the board game stuff going on the 6th floor. And there's me in front of the ARS booth waiting but they're going to give a giveaway. I'm in the line for Wanted Dead. I was walking and I saw the Paramount Theater. And the reason why I took this picture was because I was walking over to the Amazon Game Studios right as the Saturday morning mid matinee Hamilton ended, and everyone was coming out of the theater. So I took a picture to remind my family that September 11th is the last day for Hamilton in Seattle. So I went to the finals of the Megathon final round, the 18th annual PAX West. This year, the winner did not get a choice of PAX Australia 2, but only anywhere in the continental United States, which means PAX West, PAX East, or PAX Unplugged, since PAX South is no more. There's the stage, okay, Max and Unmasked, and then there's Dre Holkins. He's one of the founders of Penny Arcade. We got to do this, and they were playing. I did not know Mario Kart was an SNES game. Obviously, I played it because of, N64. I thought N64 was the first one, but no. Apparently, Mario Kart came out on SNES, so the final winner of the Megathon was playing who would win the Mario Kart SNES. Which, by the way, this guy over here on the right won. Okay, and so that's it. That was it for my my PAX time.
Check out the further adventures of Kennethan by liking and subscribing and watching me live on twitch.tv/Kennethan.